what's up in JT Sasuke again. Here to bring you my review for this week's chapter of Bleach. Jumping right into it, it's aftermath, 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 aftermath. Not really. But it's the aftermath of Captain Hitsugaya's fight. Captain Hitsugaya crucifies Sternritter I. Now Sternritter H turns around, he's just like, oh, this son of a bitch. This motherfucker done got his ass whooped and he done told me to bail. It's kind of like kicking the balls. Which I agree with you, because if you're sitting there, you're about to kill him, and you're obviously stronger than the person who just took over, then that's kind of like a kick in the balls. Because it's like, damn, I could have finished this. No, you just had to come in and stop it, didn't you? But we move on from that. And we move on to a female Sternritter. Now, right now, she's just causing wreck, kinda. And she's looking for someone, but I don't know who she's looking for. But she's looking for someone. I'm assuming she's looking for fellow Sternritter members, but she's just cursing and talking out loud. And when she realizes that whoever she was with wasn't with her, she starts flipping out because now people are gonna think she's a psycho bitch and shit like that. I'm just like, stop, okay? You're making yourself look bad. But she's sitting there, basically just going off, and it's hilarious. I haven't seen kind of like comedy like that in Bleach in a minute. So to see somebody kind of lighten up the mood with being stupid and shit like that. I like that. I like that a lot. But she's looking for the dog captain, and that's when the dog captain, because I don't know his name, dog captain comes out of nowhere and almost like hits her with his sword. She jumps out of the way and she looks at him. And she's just like, well. Now I've been looking for you. Why do you have a bucket on your head? He's just like, it was a gift. Oh, okay. Well, I'm about to knock that off. And then she was just like, she was like, I'm going to take that off your head in a moment. But, if you're supposed to be a hero, it's going to let me, level stuff a little bit more before you even think about showing up on the battlefield to stop me. All of a sudden, we see Shinji come out of nowhere and just like, well, I guess we're not hero material now, are we? And I laughed. And I'm just like, yes, the sarcastic asshole of the series is back. Fucking love Shinji, especially because of how he, showed Dreamjaw what it meant to really be a hollow or a hollowified Soul Reaper. And my thing is, the hollowified Soul Reapers, the hollowified captain, nonetheless, honestly, they should be able to beat the Sternritter. Sternritters are Quincy's, they have to eradicate hollows because a hollow corrupts their entire being. So, they should be able to do that. Not just because, the hollow side can eradicate their entire being, but they're a captain level Soul Reaper. And on top of that, they're also a hollow. So if you have, you're a captain level Soul Reaper with the powers of an extremely powerful hollow on top of that, you should be at Sternritter level, or even a little bit above. So she turns around and tries to attack. All of a sudden, he releases his Shikai without her knowing. And everything's inverted, and he explains his power to her. She tries to attack again, and he's just like, I just told you. It's basically impossible for you to hit me right now. Shinji's about to attack when all of a sudden she goes into this light that the Quincy's used when they first attacked Soul Society. And she was just like, thank you. I really do want to say thank you for, you guys taking your Bankai back. Because when we had your Bankais, we couldn't use this ability. Now that we don't have it, we can use it again. This right here marks the counterattack of the Quincy's. And when she said that, I'm thinking to myself, weren't the Soul Reapers supposed to be doing the counterattack? What the hell's about to happen? I feel like the Quincy's about to turn up. Yes, I'm using slang. I really feel like they're about to just turn things around and destroy everything again. Which, if that happens, I'd be pissed, kinda, because at least let the captains stand a better chance this time. They only had, what, like 9 days to train? Yeah, okay. But, you know, I mean, in the 9 days, Soy found Master Shinko, and, you know, that Shinko one hit killed Black Quincy. They, they cheated and came back to life somehow. I don't care. Those are one-hit kills right there. But, after that, we go to Urahara and Kurosuchi. And Kurosuchi is just this is bad, what to do. All of a sudden, you see Urahara pick up a phone. He's just like, hello? And then you see like an exclamation point with some dots. And it's signaling that someone else is on the other line. All of a sudden, you get a picture of him saying Kurosaki-san. Chapter end. But when he said Kurosaki-san, I had to look at it again because I thought he said Kurosuchi-san. I thought he said Kuryaku-san. I don't know why I couldn't see the fact that he said Kurosaki. I mean Kuryaku-san. But I don't know why I couldn't see that it said Kurosaki at first. But when I realized, I'm just like, this is Ichigo, and I got really excited. So, you know, I'm going to end this chapter with a couple questions. First off, what is Ichigo going to do? What does he want? That's what I'm hoping you guys want to know. What does Ichigo want? What's going on? Is he going to be coming to the battlefield? And aside from the obvious questions about Kenpachi, I also want to know what is going to happen now that the Quincy's are on the counterattack, because this is bad. This is really, really bad for them. So, yeah, those are my questions, and I'm hoping that they get answered soon, because with these questions being answered, that would kind of keep my interest in the series a lot more, just to see which direction the series is going to take from this point forward. I'm really hoping that the captain stands some type of chance against the Quincy's, and it's not complete slaughter like it was before. But this is my review for the new Bleach chapter. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I will see you guys next week.